At the entrance, children play with the armament of yesterday. Weapons that have dramatically shaped the country in which they will grow up. Inside, a wide selection of some of warfare's top killers.
M18 with a grenade launcher.
I try to see how far I can push my request.
Somebody told me maybe I can shoot like a chicken or shoot cow. Is that possible? Automotive Kalashnikova, otherwise known as the AK-47, most widely spread rifle in history. There might be 100 million of these floating around the world today. Here is the American counterpart to the AK-47, the M16, developed by a guy named Eugene Stoner, who, because in America you could have patents and trademarks, he died a wealthy man.
I've never tried the American rifle, so I decide to give it a shot.
I think it's time to try automatic.
Woo.
Although this thing was probably the source of many shrieks of glee for tourists, this rifle's history may have predated that. It may have been the source of many howls of terror before then.
As I leave, I pass by the children again, and a surge of guilt flows over me. They say guns don't kill people, people kill people, but undoubtedly the seductive feel of the rifle in my hands was one of power. The ability to vanquish enemies. It's a mechanism created to kill human beings. And I may never touch one again. Until, of course, zombie apocalypse. And on that day, come get some. How else can a traveler exploit a rebuilding system? How about some drugs?
So I'm about to slip into one of these local neighborhood pharmacies at random, one of hundreds in the city, and do a little experiment to see how many prescription drugs I can get just over the counter.
As I walk into the store, I'm followed by my crew member, Dante, who has a camera around his neck, rolling right now. And I set another rolling camera down on the counter.
Hello, I have a list of things I'm looking for. So I got Cipro, azithromycin, mefenamic acid, Ritalin, Viagra, Cialis, Tramadol. Okay, it's azithromycin. Do you have Tramadol? 3?
Boy, that menstrual cramp, pain reliever, erection, antibiotic, horse tranquilizer, anti-malarial smoothie sure hits the spot. A banana would be nice though, give a little texture.
Seriously, don't drink that mix. However, there are a few things I'm going to keep for my personal medical kit. I'm no doctor, so take this with a grain of salt, but I always carry a painkiller, a good anti-malarial, a good antibiotic, and something for altitude sickness. Now, I believe in making your body stronger and blasting through any hardship, but there have been a time or two when this kit has saved the day.
In Phnom Penh, I've looked at a couple of the many ways a traveler can slide around the gaps in Cambodia's loose grip. Although shooting chickens and consuming drug cocktails may be morally questionable, the porous system presents bigger challenges to creating that sustainable paradise I enjoyed in Chi Phat. While education is raising up a new eco-friendly generation, a firmer hand is required to hold the fort until that generation arrives. I saw the carrot, and now I'm on my way back to Koh Kong to meet the stick.